Hello, my friends. Is it strange? I hope that not. This is Marcus one more time, and I'm here without a script to talk about, and I want to talk just freely, without chains, just talking with no subject. To be honest, I think that I have a subject to talk about, not specific, but I want to talk about, as always, I want to talk about English. And I want to talk about routine. What do you think? What do you think? Is routine a good thing? Is routine a bad thing to have in the life? What do you think? You where? There, Claire. What do you think about routine? I have met a lot of people that actually don't like routine. But in the other hand, I have met a lot of people that enjoy the routine. And how about you? You. What do you think about routine? I will talk about me because I was waiting for you and you didn't answer me. So, it's a conversation. One of us needs to talk about something, okay? Just joking. And routine, in my personal opinion, routine may be something bad, something good, and it depends of the person that has the routine, for example. I probably think that if you do some matter that you don't like, it probably will be bad, will be without enjoyment. But if you do something that you really like, in my case, I like to study English. For me, if I have a routine studying English, it is not going to be bad for me. In the otherwise, it will be a good thing, you know? But if I would do something that I actually don't like, I don't have any enjoyment, and I do this specific matter without liking, and if it's a routine in my life, for sure, I won't like that. Okay? So, in my personal opinion, routine might be a good thing or might be a bad thing. And it depends of the kind of the routine. I have a routine. Actually, I have a lot of different sort of routine. But I want to talk about my routine to study English. I have an orthodox way, as I told you. I am not an orthodox person, not at all. Can you see my beard here? It isn't orthodox, but I like that. Never mind. Okay, going back to the English, I have some routine to study English. I have some notes on my mobile phone. I was thinking here to take my mobile phone, but my mobile phone is here. I'm recording the video with my mobile phone, so it's impossible to take right now. But I have one app, and this app, I set it to remind me every morning about words that I don't know yet. Some words I really don't know, but I have some difficult to remember them when I want. So every morning, 9 o'clock, I have these reminders to remind me the words that I don't know yet. It's a routine because every single day I have words on my mobile phone, on my reminders. I am recording videos in English. It's a routine because every single day I'm recording videos. And every day I go to the office and I come back home by bus and by train. And it's my routine to go to the office. I have a car, but I don't go by car to the office. And every day on the bus, I plug my earphones and I listen to some podcast. It's a routine because I do that every single day. It's a routine to study English. Can you see me here right now? I have a lot of routine. Just inside of the English, I have a routine to listen to something interesting. I have a routine to read down something new. And I also have a tablet. I have a tablet, a Samsung one, and I have a lot of digital books about English, about design, because I'm a designer. I never talked to you, and I'm a designer. I have a lot of books about design and philosophy because I do like philosophy. And let me see which more about history, about novels, fiction, sci-fi, and so forth. So, and I try almost all the time to read the book in English to force myself to have a routine because routine is good. But if I try to do that in, for example, Japanese, I have never studied Japanese. So for me, if I start a new routine studying Japanese, listen to podcasts in Japanese and so forth, it won't be a good thing for me. Of course it won't. So, can you understand me? There are good routines and bad routines, and it depends of the type of routine, okay? 7 minutes. This is finished for now. This video is over, and I hope to see you in the future. Bye bye, guys. Bye 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 bye.